Previously on Unfettered. She says a word in a language you don't recognize. His eyes turn white, and things here in Dunsinic are getting worse. People have been disappearing. So you hear a yelp, and through like the windows in the doorway, you can see this kid up here. The cultist swings his scimitar while chanting some dark verse, and lops one of her arms clean off.
Jesus Christ.
Briefly glancing over your shoulder through the window behind you, you see the cultist plunge his scimitar directly into the chest of the commoner, and he lifts the man up off the ground briefly without ceasing to chant, and the commoner coughs up some blood, and then you see a sort of black and silvery essence drawn out of him, and then it floats off into the air. Zaire was supposed to speak to me last night, and I haven't heard from them in 2 days. I'm afraid the worst might have happened. I think at this point our camera pulls back out of the building, and we can see the city burning in the distance, and Albert and Constance make eye contact through the building, and I don't know, you guys tell me, maybe this is a bit of a nod as the two of you go your separate ways into the city. Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Unfettered. Joining me today, as always, we have Crispy, we have Top Hat, who is actually wearing a top hat. Crispy, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah? Alright.
A lot of smoke.
Yeah, we're, the entire North Bay, or really the entire Bay Area here in California is being slowly turned into, smoked meats. Or charbroiled, depending on which part of the bay you're in. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I talked about it a little bit on my stream yesterday, because I woke up in the afternoon because I sleep in super late, and went downstairs, and the light coming in through one of the windows on the stairwell was orange because the sun was coming in through the smoke. And then later I left the house. Whoa! But as I did so, it was somewhat toward the evening. It was 6 p.m. It was after my stream, and the sun was high enough that it wasn't sunset yet, but was low enough that it wasn't above the smoke. So it was shining through the thickest part of the smoke, and the sun, you could just look at it. It was dark enough that you could look straight at it, and it was blood red. It was intense.
Yeah. Fun tip for the kids at home. You can always look straight at the sun. There's no issues with it.
At least once.
Don't be a huge wuss. Just go straight for it.
Don't look straight at the sun. Normally, usually.
What?
Wait,
Top Hat, how are you?
Really? What? Are we not supposed to do this? Cause
No.
oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Top Hat, how have you been?
That's why everything's so bright.
You
did
had a
alright.
birthday recently.
Yeah, that happened.
Congrats
I'm
on
old.
being slightly older.
I'm an old man.
Congrats on setting your foot one more step into the grave.
I know, right?
Great thing to accomplish.
Already passed my midlife crisis. Only gonna make it to 48, so it's fine. If I feel like I might actually survive past 48, the goal is then just bacon grease breakfast every morning.
Oh, you're not gonna decide to have quarter life crises every 24, 25 years?
There's a lot of benefits to a quarter life crisis, actually. Look it up. A lot of research on that.
I mean, it gets pretty expensive pretty fast, but who cares? Let's do we wanna play some Dungeons and Dragons today? Is that a thing we
No.
wanna do?
Meh.
We're all out.
Okay,
I
well-
just feel like we're gonna open up.
Yeah, this raid's not that important. We're gonna go back to the dragons and tell them how we've decided that they can go fuck themselves, and we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, we're gonna like walk in and like fly in. The dragons will come out to meet us, and we'll just be like, "Fuck off," and then try and fly away.
Yeah,
Try and
so
fly away. We'll just fly
so-
away.
for
Try.
anyone familiar with our usual schedule, we do typically stream on Saturdays, not on Thursdays. But we've got scheduling conflicts this weekend again, and well, we don't want to go 2 weeks without playing D&D. So we're gonna do a shorter episode tonight, much like what was that, episode 7? I think it was.
Yeah.
So we're shooting for 2 hours. Should be 2 hours. But mostly I'm hoping we can get through this Dun Simic stuff today, because we're right on the cusp of some big things either way that this goes. So yeah, that's the dealio today. If you aren't familiar with the show, hi. But also you should watch the rest of the episodes. And
I just started watering suddenly. Okay.
yeah, no, my eyes have been stinging pretty much all day because
Just
of how
this one.
shit the air is.
Okay.
I'm good.
Top Hat is pre-crying for character death.
Don't worry, everyone. My next character will be a beautiful, independent monster.
Let's play our game, shall we? Let's
All
just do the thing. So after our opening credits, we come in on the group parting ways. I think Albert and the O'Dares are heading off one way to try and rendezvous with John. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then the rest, so Lifo, Gamzes, and Constance, we're going to try and head further into town to reach the generator creating the interdiction field over the city, and take that down.
Yeah,
And,
they're just kinda
get the
looking to
revolution
start
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and one quick detail that I messed up in the last episode, when I was talking about the guards and the soldiers' eyes, they are white, not black. It's a small detail, but I felt like I should mention it because I noticed it editing together the previously on section for the last episode on YouTube. So yes, all the mind-controlled creepy cultist people have white eyes. And so we see Albert and company head off toward, around the outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
And then we get a crane shot down toward Constance and the others, and we don't have a whole lot of audio. Like, everything sounds really muffled, like we're listening to it underwater. And Gamzes shouts something and like beckons for Lifo and Constance, and we see her run across the street back into one of the buildings that you were fighting at, the one that she had been fighting outside of for most of the combat. Yeah, she heads inside. What does Constance do?
Follow?
I figured.
I walk in the other direction.
Hey, it's an option.
Can't tell me anything. She can't tell me anything.
Light the building on fire?
Also an option. So Constance heads in, and she steps through the doorway, and rather than seeing the interior of the building that we saw last episode, we see the inside of a building we saw in a flashback of hers a couple episodes ago, with just sort of bodies of non-combatants strewn about the floor, and we hear faintly again Constance's name being called, sort of muffled, and then we hear it slightly sharper, and everything. The false image falls away, and we see the interior of this tavern. There's a dead kid toward the middle of the room, but over toward the side, off to your right, Constance, Gamzes is kneeling next to a young girl that has lost her arm, but is still barely breathing. Constance! Constance!
Yep. Okay.
Is there anything you can do?
Well, we can get Lifo in here to get him to do a thing.
Does Lifo have any lay on hands left?
He has cure wounds. He's a paladin.
Oh, sweet. All right. Then yeah, Lifo
uses cure wounds.
Nice. Does it heal at least 2 points of damage?
Yes. Because you had to cast a modifier. Wait,
Oh,
no.
yeah. No. Well,
Nope.
Let's just roll it.
He could.
Hey, this kid's hail and
The
It's
kid-
just
hearty.
like, oh, yeah, of course it's at least 2. He has a casting modifier. Right?
This
The kid grows
child
2 feet taller.
has been touched by Lifo's god and given immense power. Yeah, her arm reattaches and she stops like hyperventilating. And she thanks you in Primordial. Gamzes looks around the room at the other civilians. She looks sorrowfully at the child in the center of the room that could not be saved. I am sorry to delay us, Constance.
We need to save as many people as we can.
This is the day that I have been afraid of all my life. She stands up and dusts off her armor. Where to?
Well, we made a promise to these people. The Rumara and the Eternal Storm are going to march down these streets.
She touches her circlet and the mask comes down and like her hair flares up. And she nods silently.
Yeah, so I think we're going to just start marching down the streets.
Nice. Albert.
Yes.
Elsewhere in the city,
Mhm.
there's a muffled voice from your pocket.
I yank it out.
Captain.
This wait, which voice is this?
This is John.
John, we're on our way.
Well, you might want to pick it up a bit, cause they're nearby, and I'm not sure what they're doing, but it doesn't sound good. You hear a
Yeah.
scream over the.
Yes, they are
Communicator.
sacrificing the citizens of Dunsimic in some kind of ritual, of a demonic nature. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on, but
great.
we'll get to you quick. Hopefully we
you
can
might
do
wanna,
something
like,
about this.
head out to you guys.
Oh yeah,
He has invisibility. No,
Right.
wait. No, he only has...
did we really make a bard that doesn't have invisibility?
Correct.
He has, in what should be the invisibility slot, see invisibility put in. And I know who put the spell in.
Was it me?
No.
Was it Crispy? Well,
Because we spent forever debating spells, and we agreed on invisibility.
Okay, hold on. Is the spell text of it actually invisibility? Hold on. Nope. No, I'm pretty sure that was there before. That was a spell that was left over.
it would make sense that that was a spell I put in. when I created the character.
Because I think we debated and we decided that if we were gonna do stealth, like we wouldn't even bring John.
Right. Yeah. So.
Damn it, Crispy.
All right. So aside from trying to put blame on me,
I'm like 90% sure we were gonna put invisibility on
oh,
there.
he has greater invisibility.
Yeah, but they're
That's like minute long.
Yeah, it's minute long versus an hour long.
Yeah. Fair. All right. Well, he doesn't have a method of going invisible. All right, John. Hide in whatever way you can. If the situation becomes too difficult to sustain, try relocating. Just ensure that you're safe. We're making as good a time as we can.
Don't need to tell me twice.
All right. So our method of approach, I'm assuming, is like we mentioned when we were setting this whole thing up, is we're basically going across the rooftops,
Okay.
and heading directly to John's location rather than like going on the streets. Which means ignoring some civilians in need, but Albert has made the decision that even if we spent time helping every single civilian, we're not going to be able to, like, it won't do anything because we need to stop the soldiers from being mind controlled first.
All right. Okie dokie. So you head further into the city after a short period of time. You come upon the intersection where John is nearby. Let's see if my computer can handle this. Woo!
All right. I'm gonna pull out the communicator. John, where are you?
Yeah, let me. If I give him. If I tick has sight, he should show up, right?
Yeah.
Then he's just does he have dark vision?
He's a human.
Okay.
Or is he half? Is he half?
I think he's half elf.
Half elf. Oh yeah, he has dark vision.
Okay. So 60 and 20.
Why not just make half elf the best race in the game?
As per usual.
No?
I mean, they were the best. Given that the two editions I know are 5th and 2nd, in 2nd, they're better because they get the bonuses of humans and none of the.
They don't get the stat bonuses of the elves. They get all the meh powers of the elves, and they don't get any of the really awesome things humans got.
Anywho.
Whereas in this, they do.
John, come to me.
All right, let's Okay, he can move 30 feet towards you.
All right. All right, hold on. Everyone on my party is gonna make a perception check to see what the situation going around. The way you said that's way too ominous, and that would be the smart thing to do.
All right. You can make a perception check with advantage.
All right. I make that perception check, pal, and then you make your perception check.
That's. So when I said a perception check with advantage, I meant one perception check with advantage.
Oh. Rip.
So go ahead and roll a second perception check.
All right.
And hope you get better than 11.
That's pretty abominable.
Yeah. Not fantastic. Oh! Alright, yeah. No?
Better than 5. Alright. Alright, John, are you hurt?
No. But... And he points off in this direction. I think there's something going on over there.
Alright. Do any of your contacts that you've made in the city, are any of them still alive? Do you know their locations? We need to track down Zaire as fast as we can.
If we head a couple blocks east. There should be someone I can talk to.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in this building.
You
Stay in the
hear the unmistakable sound of somebody being murdered.
All right. I assume that just everyone just like cracks into motion there.
All right. Let's get some initiative going then.
All right. You know what would be a really good way of handling this? Top Hat should take control of some of these characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I've currently got John's character sheet open.
All right.
Took
Let me
the
just
fucking good.
clear the turn order.
Wow. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
And then I'm going to do the group initiative thing again for the enemies.
Yeah.
How do we want to do this? I've got some ideas.
Speak.
Do you want me to handle Roderick?
Sure. 2 and 2. That would make sense. Yeah, so Roderick's playstyle is just drive-bys?
Yeah, yeah. Occasionally flying down to heal something.
Yeah.
And while we're doing this, John has no health attached to his character sheet.
Wait, hold
To
on.
his character sheet? Or
Or
his
to
token?
his token.
Okay. I will fix that in a moment. God damn it. No. This one has 18. And this one has 19.
Actually, Top Hat, it might be better if you took care of Kelly and Ansel, because they're complicated.
Anchor, shoot, anchor, shoot, anchor, shoot.
Okay, but there's positioning and shit too. And also they've got their weird initiative.
Fine, Okay, you got Roderick then.
Yep.
And move this. Okay, Roderick should have his HP on his token.
Roderick does. No,
Oh, John.
yeah,
Gotcha.
the other one.
The other guy with the accent.
Well, Jonathan, for
Classy. All right. So it looks like this group is starting. So
they're already gonna be dead by the time we get there.
all the civilians, quite possibly.
Yeah.
Computer is chugging a little bit.
Why is the spider's not in its right place?
It's not?
It's 15 and it's at the bottom.
Oh, probably because the initiative was made after I sorted the initiative order. Da, 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 da. Sorry, this is taking so long. Okay, so Cultist is gonna move and attack. Does a 10 hit? I believe so. Does hitting AC or matching AC count as a hit, or count as a?
Crispy, can you hear what he's saying?
You can't?
You're lagging about, so I watch your mouth move and then I'm hearing you about 5 to 6 to 10 seconds later.
Really?
It's synced up there for me.
That's not
Yeah.
great.
Yes, that entire thing you just said, I lost everything but does a 10 hit
Okay. Well,
while your mouth was closed.
odd. Does matching AC count as a hit? It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, then that hits this person. We get our episode quota of Wilhelm scream, and someone's soul is offered up into the field. It is Roderick's turn.
All right, Roderick. Take this bat and what was it? 60 feet of fly speed. The bat doesn't exist. The bat is part of the map.
The
Somehow.
bat is not part of the map. I just forgot to give you control of it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Controlled by all players. Save changes. All right.
There we go. All right, hold on. We can use this magical. Yeah, my computer's shocking a little bit, just slightly.
All right, let's go ahead and turn off the advanced fog of war for now. I really like it, but it's not doing us any favors here.
It really does like to slow down all of the gameplay.
Does that help a bit?
Hopefully.
I think so. Yeah. There's only like it's a fluid lag now. It's not like a chunk. That's all you can ask for. It's roll 20. I mean,
really, yeah.
All right. He's gonna move that far, and he sees soldiers down this way.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. He's gonna like fly to the corner of this building. Okay, I accidentally saw it inside the building there.
No big deal.
That's just how it is. So he's really supposed to be more like there. Does he hear anything inside the building?
I think he hears crying and squelching sounds.
Fun. All right. Probably super around to this window here then.
Excuse me. Yikes.
Oh shit. All right, he's gonna try and like at the window, like knock on the window and like wave for them to like come over.
Okay. Let me just I guess I'll roll perception for them. Yeah, they notice. And they'll start moving toward him at the end of the round.
All right. That's his turn.
Okay. This card should be at 16, not 18. Not that it makes a huge difference, but
it's gonna make literally all the difference.
it's
It's ruined everything.
Can they see him from there? That's the real question. Nope, doesn't look like it. So he has escaped detection for now. Which means the only person who's going to do anything is the cultist who's going to attack someone. That'll do it. You hear the unmistakable sound of a blade cutting through flesh and somebody releasing their last breath.
Because that's what I love to hear.
And it's Ansel's turn.
Ansel will move. Oh god. There.
Alright.
And more Kelly.
Alright. Kelly's got some aim now, right? Yeah. Alright, and that brings us to Kelly's turn.
Kelly is gonna shoot someone. I'm trying to decide who.
Trying to see if she can see over there.
Well, she has view of red 4, red 1.
Yeah.
Easily. So I'm trying to think. Do we want to get rid of the mooks first, or should she focus on the big guy? The knight.
We've got John in this party, so
Yeah. Okay. She's going to shoot the knight.
All right, roll it. She lines up. She aims. She fires.
Wow, that thunder damage.
She hits for, what is that, 15 damage on this guy?
That was triple ones.
That's really disappointing.
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Unbelievable. Nobody's ever done that. Inhuman reactions. Okay. So he takes 15 damage, and I think the jig is up at this point. They know you're there. Albert, it is your turn.
What? How did they know we were here? There was only like a giant explosion and someone getting shot.
Yeah, right?
Should we look up exactly how loud that gun is again? I think it's 100 yards.
Yeah.
It's not a stealth weapon.
No.
That's just because you aren't using it at a long enough range. All right, so first we'll do this. See the people over there. Yeah, you know, I'll position myself, kind of over here.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No. Over here. Oh shit, there's people around that corner too.
Yeah, be careful not to
Surprise.
get Roderick killed.
All right. I will.
That couldn't
will
be a
do
big
my
deal,
best.
could it?
I mean, Kelly
If they
would.
hit him once,
Who in the
much
party
health
has
do you have?
res?
no one there. Roderick,
Does he have a res?
he has a heal, which,
Oh,
as long
close
as he
enough.
doesn't die instantly, it's close
Fuck,
enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just need to position myself like. No, because I'm. No, here. That's good.
All right.
And then I should move myself like. I can have myself here. This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm-
You have
Alright.
moved. What are you doing?
I hold my action. If someone steps next to me, I attack them.
All right. It is John's turn.
Well, you know what I've been waiting to do with John for a while now?
Yeah, we haven't gotten to see him in a real combat encounter yet.
He's going to use the Vessinger shield.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
The Vessinger shield.
Now, do we open big?
Absolutely.
All right, well, then there's one choice. Aim
Magic
at...
missile.
What's the radius of... I'm going to cast the spell and then show you where it hits
Okay.
once I see its actual range.
Is it fireball?
That's 400 feet.
Well, but what's the radius?
20 foot.
So about here.
Will these
then also
walls,
explodes.
would these walls give them
Not...
cover from it?
Depends. What kind of
Within each creature in a 20-foot sphere. It doesn't say
mean,
they get a save.
Ideally, okay, if I needed to change it, I'd like put it here and then... No. I was trying to angle it, but I thought that was...
Yeah, I guess
a door
these
here, not
these
window.
buildings aren't super strong, so we could say that it blows through the walls. We'll give them advantage on their
Or
saving
if
throws.
he gives... Well, if he has half cover, it's a bonus to his saving throw.
From that angle, they should both have effectively full cover. But I'll
Wait, are you
I'll
talking
give
about-
them the number 3 and number 5 up here.
Oh.
But I will just give them advantage on that save. Everybody else will get the normal save. All right, so let's see. Let's start with the captain first, the soldier, and that is
do they have... Dex save.
Dex save. DC 16. He passes, which means half damage, right?
Yep, 12.
Hot diggity.
Oh yeah, the mooks are gonna die.
Oh yeah,
Save
they
now.
even if they save, they just die.
Yeah, I realized that halfway through the conversation, and that's why I stopped talking.
I'm not gonna bother rolling because why waste time? So yeah, John holds onto his amulet with one hand and holds out a hand with the other, and a series of like concentric circles appear in front of it, and then this massive sphere of fire just careens into the ground near them, exploding, leaving a scorched crater. Shrapnel from the walls at that doorway that blow in just like takes out the remaining 2 guards inside, and this whole group, except for the captain, who manages to like hunker down behind one of his subordinates. Everybody else just dies.
What a dick! Holy shit!
And I'm gonna spend some reactions. The guards die, and you see their like that silvery essence float out of them and sort of trickle along the ground inside the building, and you hear some fire inside. That hits. That does not hit. Okay. That DC is fucked up. I don't know why.
And the saving throw failure thing as well.
The saving throw... Yeah, that's
pretty atrociously
Shouldn't
fucked up.
exist.
It should be a D10 of damage. Hold on.
Saving throw failure should say nothing.
Yeah, hold on.
Damage.
Hold on. I think I know what happened. Let me delete the spell.
Deleting the spell made your camera disappear.
No, that happened not in coincidence with any buttons I pressed. That just happened. So good times.
That 8d6 damage. That's weird.
Oh, it's because Fireball used to be in that spell slot.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I add a new spell. Click Firebolt. Come on, Roleplay. Roll 20! Ooh, excuse me. The air sucks. Come on, just fucking press the button. Drag the thing over. There we go. Okay. And then stop editing. Press the button twice. There we go.
I mean, previously it ruled them, right?
It rolled the hits, but the damage was fucked up. So this time, no one died.
I mean, it said ranged spell attack, then hit 2 damage, and it rolled a d10. Hit 5 damage. It just also had the
it just also had the fireball damage. Okay, I see. So 5 damage and then a miss. Yeah, okay, so 1 person died. Okay, we're good. We're clear. So,
Good shit.
it goes back to Roderick.
All right, have the kids moved over?
Oh, you're right. So at the end of the round, they will attempt to climb through the window. We just get a DC 10 Dex check. Okay, this one gets out the window just fine. And that one gets out the window just fine. All right.
Can he take them onto the bat?
I suppose. Why not?
All right. He's gonna fly up to the roof.
The building's on fire.
It is.
Oh, right. Then he's going to fly away from the building with the kids in tow. Probably.
Fly them that way.
Yeah, he'll probably fly here and then take a shot at Red One, and then fly on.
Okay.
As this is MO.
All right.
Please be enough.
A 21 on number 1. That
yeah,
does.
on Red One.
That does hit. Hold on, I'm reloading. Roll 20 because of camera bullshit.
Yeah. 5 damage.
5 damage, so good. I mean, it. I can tell you now that it hits.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill him, I don't think.
Darn, that would have been the best kill in the game.
it would have.
Flying away, saving some kids, shoot some guy in the head. Roderick's just like, all right, that's me. That's my contribution. I don't need it.
He is pretty injured.
The highest Roderick will ever get in his career in this game. Just retire now. Your glory days are past.
He's just like, all right, I'm done. I put my part in the revolution.
All right, camera's gonna disappear real quick.
You'll probably never see me in combat ever again.
Okay, it is time for the soldiers. Actually, I think it's time for Red Group. Is that correct? Yes.
Yeah.
And Red Group is a little understaffed right now, so to speak.
Wonderstaffed.
He can't quite reach you, I don't think. Nope, 30 feet of movement. Okay.
It's like Crispy spent all that time measuring things out.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna run inside and take cover.
What a fucking wuss.
Prepare an action. The cultist, so red 6, is going to attack a person.
What kind of action is unmooring?
It can be used as a reaction.
Got it.
It basically the mooring status. Wow, my camera froze at exactly the right face. Roll this attack and refresh. That is not going to kill that person. Unmooring, or while you have moored someone, if you take any kind of action or move, then the mooring status ends. Additionally, you can spend your reaction at any point to end the status on the person
just
you're.
has to move. Cool.
Yeah. So.
Other
see.
group.
Yeah. Roll20 has my camera again. And you can see my face. So now to make it so that the viewers can see my face. Not that they actually want to see my face, but, you know. Sharing. Whew. Okay. I saw that, Crispy. Right. So, cultist is going to try and finish killing the person that his pal failed to kill.
People who cult together stay together.
As the saying goes.
that is exactly the saying. Yep.
Yeah, she's dead.
Well,
Meanwhile, okay, so these kids are
2 kids.
over here, right?
Yeah, they're with Roderick.
Okay. This guy's gonna step around the corner, be all nunny, and can't reach you.
Who would have thought?
What can he do?
Like we're not even fighting. Albert's just kind of like standing there with the sword drawn, like.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna fall back and hold position, and they're gonna take cover while they try and kill everybody inside.
Cowards.
We saved 2 good kids. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's Ansel's turn.
Ansel is going to take a double move to end up on top of this thing. Which
You might want to move Kelly on the outside of the building so we get her vision.
Trying.
Okay.
That wasn't worth it.
Well, I mean, it still has another 5-ish feet of movement. I'm just getting it in position where it's going to be able to shoot into that building.
Yeah.
Here, let me clone the fire and put one on the inside.
Incredible.
Jesus. Guys, my phone's letting me know Northern California is on fire.
Oh, really? We hadn't noticed.
What? Oh, man.
So what is this
Fire.
that we just can't see through?
It's a wall. It is a wall on fire.
Ah, okay. Because of the bricking here, I thought it was like a big door or something. Where's the door to that place?
Well, you've seen one here.
Oh, it's all one. No, but that's... then it's Kelly's turn immediately after.
Yeah.
And Kelly's going to shift over into this slot. Or, I guess, stay here. And trying to remember if that's a civilian or a cultist token I see in there.
If it looks like a smarmy dude. Are you talking about the one with the X on it right here?
Oh, there's an X on it. That's how little I can see it.
That's a civilian. Yeah, she's a human.
If I move...
Oh, I see a red token.
Oh, there's one. Does that get a... Ah! Wrong tool.
Let me see. That does not go through the window, no.
Oh, that one does.
From here, she has a line. But I don't think you can see that token.
Yeah, but it's a window. We should be able to see it, shouldn't we?
There's no... It's dark inside. Like, I mean, here, let me just... I'll drop the token inside, and you can see what I'm talking about. The only real light that you get is from that fire, which is being blocked partway by this doorway.
Well,
Although I guess this band or this fire extends into the room, so it makes sense that you can see. So, sure, I will allow it.
Yeah, there's just like a visual glitch in the world of like the fire's there, but it's not producing light into the room.
There we go.
Oh goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Handled. That was way more time than we needed to spend on that. All right.
Then she's just gonna take a regular shot at that dude.
All right. A 13 on a cultist hits. For
Jeez.
how much damage?
16.
16.
Well, there
So
are
many one.
bits of cultist strewn throughout the room.
Strewn across the bits of people. The bits of villagers.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Albert?
It is Albert's turn. What is Albert gonna do?
Ah, right. You think I should just move to the right hand path?
Yeah, John's gonna follow up with you.
All right.
And hopefully I'll be able to position to start sniping inside the building.
Whoops. God, this token thing is really fucking with me right now. About like that. Maybe not like that. Maybe more like.
Oh my god, Crispy.
You're ruining all my good angles.
Does Albert have any ranged attacks that he can use here, or are you just existing in the combat?
I'm existing. It's called positioning. If this was a fighting game, we'd be playing footsies.
Okay.
All right, so I basically have to go these 2 squares back here to get the
Why? What are you doing?
I could. All right, fine. Because I can't engage at this range.
No, but
You want me to double move? You want me to waste my turn?
You're
What we're gonna
already
do
wasting
here.
your turn.
But then they don't get any advantage out of it. Just move here, like this.
or move covering for when John moves here and shoots the second fireball.
Fair. All right. I'll accept it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are you using
John.
your action to prepare?
Oh, right. I spent an action to throw a dagger at the guy.
Okay. You don't have to be preparing to stab a dude who comes at you.
Oh, right. I'll prepare to stab a dude that comes at me. I'm a real smart person, as you can see.
Top hat, please. Do
All right.
something.
Well, let me just.
Save us.
John moves here.
Shoots Albert point blank with a fireball.
Tempting. Not gonna lie.
All right.
No,
That's
no
gonna
small
hit
children.
almost all of the blue group. Go for it.
All right, and just roll high enough, John, that we don't have to bother with saves for most of them. Can you do that, John? John can do that.
Hey!
Yeah.
John got us with that fucking hookup.
Well,
He's running out of fireballs, but I feel like he's done his job.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the soldier just got seriously ganked, and everybody else is dead.
Oh, you can also use 4th level spots for fireballs too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna also hold on to those.
Yeah.
Because-
for this encounter, we should probably hold our consumption there.
I felt
And
2 was good.
the essence comes out of the bodies of the soldiers, and you see it again trickle into the interior of the building. And firebolt. Okay, yeah. You hear somebody shout in alarm and pain and become silent. It is now Roderick's turn. Does Roderick continue
Alright.
to run like a bee?
He'll probably perch up on a building.
Get the
Get the
children
kids.
set-
Yeah, get the children safe. Like we said, that was the pinnacle of his career. He doesn't
Right,
need to worry about
right.
any more than that. So like I imagine like on this building or some shit.
Okay.
We'll just set them up there.
The one that's not on fire.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, they'll hide out and hope that no one shows up to murder them.
Joke's on you. None of the buildings are not on fire. Ah.
I mean, looking
Walking
out
Dead.
over the city, it kind of looks that way.
Yeah.
There's
All right.
there's at least no section of the city that doesn't have fire in it. There's no area where like, oh, that place is fine.
We're all equally on fire.
Kind of, yeah. Dun Simic finally finds equality in the Inferno.
All right.
Then it is soldier time. Soldier boy, tell him, as they say. This guy is gonna go here and then he's gonna double move to here, here, and then here.
Incredible. Wow. Wow.
This guy moves to over here and is going to attack John.
He provokes my attack to
He does.
go there.
Take my fucking steps. And correct me if I'm wrong. That the hold action, the way it works is that you literally perform the action you said you're gonna hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means that I get to make my attacks.
Yes.
Both.
Well, no. You, the game designer has spoken about this. You don't get multiple attacks out of, Actually, wait. Hold on. Now my brain is making me second guess myself. Multi-attack. Prepared action. 5E.
Oh, I mean, it's not multi-attack. It's the player version.
Crawford. Well, yeah, they operate under the same rules.
Yeah.
Can a creature ready the multi-attack action? A creature is meant to use multi-attack on its turn, not someone else's. So my... Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Brian, are you looking at the player handbook, the way it's
Yeah.
phrases multi-attack?
Extra attack is phrased as whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Yeah,
On your turn. Okay.
it specifically says your turn. So,
I can get my
you
attack.
attack once.
Not with advantage, because...
No.
Goddamn.
Oh well.
25 to hit, though, for 10 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
Alright.
And is going to attack John. As the soldier swings with their greatsword, you notice that their eyes glow with the same silvery energy you're seeing in the interdiction field. And whatcha? Wow, how
Oh,
underwhelming!
that advantage.
That guy had advantage?
Yep.
Alright. Take 7 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. All
John
7.
is actually relatively fine.
Yeah. That was underwhelming, I think is how I'd put that. And then this cultist, I think, is gonna come outside because they ran out of people to murder. And it is Ansel's turn.
Ansel. Can I move to here
And that gets a clean line of sight, yeah.
for one of them? That's
Just
that's the one I needed on.
Yeah.
So then at Morse. Kelly, there.
All right.
Now it's
Then
Kelly's
it's
turn.
turn. Kelly shoots at blue 1.
Make it happen.
Character sheet. Why do you do this to me? I hit.
Guess what? He dies.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good fucking shit.
The wall behind you becomes wet with gore. Even with all the ones, it's still always been enough damage.
She's fucking killing it. I mean, killing them.
Hey. All right, Albert, it is your turn.
It is indeed my turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up to red one.
Okay.
Better to block his ass and just smack him down. All right. Prepare to die. Really good hits here.
Neither of those
All right.
hits.
17 doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right. Well, that's my entire turn.
John.
John likes that you have him pinned. So he's gonna go to this corner. And yeah, he's gonna
Cast fun time spell apparently.
No, he's just gonna firebolt the cultist.
Okay.
I think.
Wait, no, I need the fucking mobs.
What for?
I need the trash mobs.
You do.
Cast like a first level spell on the red one.
No, I'm just gonna firebolt red one.
Okay.
Fair.
Oh, it would have just
Wow. Wow.
would have just killed the cultist.
I mean, anything would have just killed the
It
cultist.
would have killed the cultist either way.
Wait, is that 1d10? Oh no, because he's a higher level. It's 2d10. Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that the red one is almost dead. It is Roderick's turn.
All right, Roderick is just gonna continue staying put. The children.
Roderick's not gonna deal the negligible amount of damage
holy
needed
shit.
to.
Holy shit! Hold on. You're right. He can just like he gets the children off, and then he's like, I still have one more duty for Queen, for country. You can.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, basically. And then, God damn it!
Hey.
As he flies over the street, he rains bullets at
Oh.
Retreat.
Justice is needed elsewhere.
Wait, hold on. Is there just a fireball that got taken with it?
Okay. It's the soldier's turn.
Why was there a fireball into our control? Whatever.
No, it didn't get moved. That tree's been on fire this whole combat.
Oh, okay. Just...
The soldier's gonna attack Albert.
All right. I'm really shocked.
I'm depressed. And I guess the cultist is gonna move up and attack you as well.
Yep.
Hwacha! Truly impressive. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna make that cult. No, wait. No,
you can't.
I'm not. Right, I forgot I used it all. Grub, we didn't get any short rests. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm going to. Wait, hold on. It's not my turn yet, is it? No. It's
No,
Ansel.
it's
Ansel.
Ansel's.
Oh
it-
yeah, kind of. You could just move off the building and shoot him.
Attempts to web the.
All right, Kelly will lose mooring.
Yeah. What I would say is unmoor and then walk
Oh,
down
yeah.
into the
Well,
street and
yeah.
then moor and then shoot.
It moves off the wall. It moors.
So when does Kelly get the ability to shoot through multiple enemies in a single shot?
Never.
Never.
Or eventually, but not.
No one
In
paid
a
enough
realistic
attention to
way.
the alchemist class to know.
Damn it.
Or not alchemist, the artificer class.
All right.
Wait. Huh. Okay. Well. Anyways, she
Is she shooting red
Kelly
one
shoots
or
that red one?
okay? Roll any quantity of damage, basically, and also
Nope.
hit is the point.
Also hit. You forgot that hit.
There, guys, I got a good damage roll.
You did.
It's one or the other.
Squandered it. All right, Albert.
Red one. Taste my steel.
Hey, there you go. What does this look like?
Honestly, Albert just hasn't been hit at all this entire combat. Like they've just been hanging back and letting the artillery units do their work. And so this guy like comes up and starts skirmishing, like, you know, he's half dead. Albert just like kicks him, and then like grabs his face and throws it into the cultist scimitar as he slashes at Albert, and his head just goes
Nice. All right, it is John's turn. As a dead cultist, you could say he
Jerk.
was toasted.
The cultist then goes flying in the same direction the head went.
Ah! Ragdoll physics. There's a glitch in the ragdoll physics, and he just flies a mile into the air. All right. So you have thoroughly slaughtered everybody on this block effectively.
And by gross negligence, also all the people that we didn't save.
Many. There, if you look inside the house, there are a lot of corpses there that are not
There's like
Imperial.
4 to 6, but like even if we ran directly in, we wouldn't have actually been able to.
Yeah, no, they ran in there to kill them faster. There was nothing we could have done.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, there were only 2 people in the room the entire time.
We saved some people actually.
You did. So feel good about that.
Which is why I was like, okay, Roderick, just take the kids out.
Yeah, you've absolutely saved 2 orphans. And
there's probably
we're
like a
gonna.
good of our team that's made out of orphans. Right?
That's true. I'm not trying to make a qualitative statement about orphans. It's fine. And I think this is a good time for us to take our break, and we're gonna come back after the break to see the thrilling conclusion of this this siege. So yeah, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.